So as I said earlier, we have begun to tap the shoulder we're looking over, twisting the spine, awakening the central channel, and the three burners, moving that life force as we deepen the breath, deep, expansive belly breath. Shifting now to outside of the thighs, can you look backwards and see both heels as you sway and you twist? Inhaling and exhaling. Deep, expansive belly breath. Flowing in the field of energy. And in our practice, we use movements to help us awaken and still the body. We deepen the breath to help us open up the body and calm the mind and prepare us for our meditation. And coming back to neutral now, big sweep with the arms up over the top, forwards fold. Gentle fist, draw back and in. Inhale, up and over, glutes engage. Coming down, the tummy draws in. Continuing with these beautiful movements as we work with the lungs and the heart and the kidneys, the bladder. Let's do 3 more. We'll finish hanging upside down for a moment. This next one, hang upside down. And allow yourself to shift into the balls of the feet. Straightening the legs, hanging there suspended upside down. And then as you're ready, let's inhale up left. Big circles up left. Back bend if you like, engaging glutes. Exhaling down, right. Tummy engages. We're flowing now as we breathe through the nose, flowing in circles. We have the breath flowing up. One elliptical movement, the arms circling around another. Noticing the quality of the breath, the quality of the movement. Inhaling and exhaling. What are you aware of now? What is happening now? Let's do 2 more. Finish hanging upside down. Lengthening, stretching, shift the weight into the balls of the feet. Relax the head and the neck. Straighten your legs. Focusing on the breath and the third eye. So if the mind wanders, come back to the breath. And then let's inhale upright. Big circles upright. Coming down left. Let the eyes be closed if you can. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Noticing the quality of the breath here. The movement, allowing for whatever back bend presents itself to you this morning. Deep, expansive breath, belly breath. Up from the tailbone, through the abdominal cavity, into the chest, following up the crown to the third eye. Do 1 more, finish hanging upside down. Shifting the weight forwards into the balls of the feet. Hanging there. Straightening the legs. Deep, expansive belly breath. And then as you're ready, big breath, reverse swan dive up, coming up, lengthening up to the heavens, stretching up to the heavens. Reach up for the heavens. Softening in the face and the shoulders. Close your eyes if you can. The weight is in the heels. Pick the toes up and gently set them down into the earth. And then we'll let the arms slowly float out and down. Slowly they're going to migrate out and down. And as soon as they make their way down to the side, we're going to begin to twist forwards and backwards, inhaling and exhaling. And you'll find what works for you here. Perhaps you inhale one side, exhale the other side. Perhaps you find you move on an inhale both sides, and then on an exhale both sides. But let's equalize inhale and exhale length. And see how much of your spine you can begin to open, to twist. Very nice. Do 5 more, 10 total, counting each side. And then slowing it down so you don't just come to an abrupt halt, but rather a nice, gentle return. Checking in with what you are aware of now. Now let's momentarily shake those hands and forearms, really shake them. Cultivating some life force here, breathing softness in the face, shoulders, and the hips. Alternate if you like, but shake, vigorously shake. Imagine some ants just crawled onto you. Deep belly breath. And then slow that down. And inhale and open. Exhale and close. Inhales as we open out to the sides. Exhale and close as we come in. Now maybe you find there's something between the hands. Sense of pushing away. Sense of energy. And the next time the hands come in, let them relax down. And then very briefly, just kick the toes a few times. The feet, the legs. Shake. Wiggle, whatever you want to call it. A few more. Equaling out the energy. Maybe one at a time as I'm doing now. Excellent. We'll come back. We're going to take the hands to now the hips. So find thumbs behind, middle index finger forward. Begin to circle, choose your direction, let intuition guide you. A deep belly breath. Now we work with the central and lower burners. So important for our root and creative and solar plexus chakras. If we have challenges in this area, this is an important thing to do every day. You can do it for several minutes. Each direction, we're going the first direction. Stirring the soup. And then come back to neutral. Let's go the other way now. So you might notice not only this working into the lower 3 chakras, but the knees and the ankles. So it helps us with being upright, walking, strengthening our lower extremities. Good. Come back to neutral. Bring the hands up to the waist now. And let's focus on tiny tailbone movements, teeny tiny circles. Choose your direction again. Subtle, subtle movement. Maybe you can be aware of the tailbone making these little revolutions. Go the other way, whatever the other way is for you. Then come back to neutral, tuck forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Inhale, sweep arms up to the heavens. Exhale, push down. Sinking tailbone. Inhale as we sweep up. Exhale, pushing down. Inhale as we gather. Exhale as we purge. Now coming to your cushion, find yourself as easily as you can, coming down to sit on your cushion. And I have on the whiteboard that is in front of your screen the syllables, well, the words and the syllables for our practice today. So this particular practice is about the movement of energy and the letting go of things that are not serving us well. So it could be physical, it could be mental, it could be spiritual, emotional, I don't know. But we want to awaken the spirit. But if we have things that are interfering with the spirit being awakened, then this will help. So this is actually part of traditional Chinese medicine, and it is used in hospitals, clinics. So we're going to first sound these out, and then we will work with each one individually, then we will put them together. I've written the translation next to them just so you have a sense, but this is about, and so for those of you that are in teacher training, Aubrey and Vahagan, who are here in the room, and I think AJ and Nicola, you might remember this from before, we can think about the idea of breathing, then we have relax, and then we have, if you remember, feel, watch, and allow. So this almost replicates that in a sense. So we relax with the first one. So let's all say, and you can see it looks like song, right? And it is actually. So the Chinese have the tonal qualities, and I am so-so with my own voice in doing this, so we'll do what we can. But so just let me start, and then you repeat after me. So song, and I can't hear anybody but Vahagan in the room, and that's fine. If you want to turn your mics on, then we maybe have, but it might be delayed and it may not work so well. But anyway, song, 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 song. Okay, good. Now the next one, it looks like Kong, like King Kong, right? But we can think about Kong, but it's very, sometimes you will hear them pronounce Kong, sometimes you will simply have them go Ong. So it would flow from song to Kong or Ong. So song, Ong. So let's just do the Kong one. So you can just say right now, let's just say Kong. Kong, 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 Kong. Okay, now let's do without the K. Ong, 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 Ong. Okay, very nice. So that is now when we're opening up to this divine energy. So we're opening our heart. We're opening up to allow it to come in. Now we want to move on with the next one. And here is where we allow the flow. So you think, oh, yes, it's going to move through us. Divine energy moving through us now. So this next one is tong. So think of those things you use in the kitchen, right? When you're cooking, tongs, yes? So tong, 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 tong. Good. Okay, so if we put those three together, so you can sound the K on the second one or not, you choose, but it will be song, tong, oops, hold on, start again. Song, kong, tong. Try it. Good. Song, tong, tong. Good. All right. And then we'll go on. Bing, so like Bing Cherry or Bing Crosby. So Bing, 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 bing. Good. Okay. Then the next two we put together. Chuan yu, 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 chuan yu. So here now, we're talking about dissipating anything that's inside of us that's problematic. So once again, it could be physical, it could be mental, emotional, to awaken the spirit. And maybe there's something that's interfering with the spiritual. Sometimes there's negative spiritual things, and we want to let those go as well. So we want to expand, remember? And so finally then, when we do this, we're looking at bringing balance. We come back with this balance. So here's what I want you to do right now. So we've gone through the syllables and the pronunciation. I want you to sit with the eyes closed for a moment. I'm going to have you think on a scale of 0 to 10. So there's 11 points there. 0 being, I have no issues. To 10 being, I have some issues. And I want you to just kind of make a mental note of where you may. Maybe you have a sore shoulder. I don't know. You figure it out. But just think about it for a moment as you breathe deeply. And it could be maybe you have a test coming up tomorrow, right, Nicola? So maybe it's about, my mind is a little, out there. I want to get some control of it, rein it in a bit, be focused. Maybe that's your emphasis. All right, so you've got your scale. Now what we're going to do is we're going to begin first with being. We'll do it for about 1 minute, okay? So I will just set my phone so I can be attentive to this. And we're just going to say being, and we'll do it all together. Excuse me, not being, what am I saying? First one, song, song, song. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for 1 minute. So as you're ready, take a deep breath and begin. Song, 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 and feeling the imprint of song. We just began with relaxing. So that which perhaps you identified, you feel more relaxed now. Now we're going to continue on with Qigong, and we'll open up to the divine energy that is flowing in the universe. As you are ready, inhale, Qigong, 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 and ending Qigong. Now you've opened, feel the imprint, perhaps a divine energy just on the outskirts of your being. Maybe it's already starting to seep in. Then we will move on to Tong, and now we will allow the energy to penetrate, to begin to flow through us. As you are ready, Tong, 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 and conclude. Feeling the flow of divinity within inside you. And now with this newfound flow of energies inside, we are going to dissipate, we're going to remove that which was interfering, an obstacle, an issue with being. As you are ready, bing, 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 and ending now. Noticing if there has been a letting go, a cleansing, a purging. And we will follow this now by bringing balance to our entire being with Chuan Yu. Chuan Yu, okay? So think about Chuan Yu. It's almost like you at the end. So Chuan Yu, but not quite the oo, just you. So as we're ready, take a breath and begin. Chuan Yu, 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 and end. feeling the imprint, the bringing of balance to your being. Checking in with your breath. Coming back to the deep, expansive belly and chest breath. Belly first, flows out through the chest, forwards, backwards, sideways, up and down. Now we will continue by putting all of the 6 together. As you are ready, take an inhale. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. 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 Ending, feeling the imprint now of all 6. And now to take us to the final stage, we're going to tap. We're going to tap 4 points on our being. Each time we will tap, we're going to pronounce one of the syllables. So I will demonstrate. So the crown of the head first. We'll begin with Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. And then I'll come to third eye. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. Then to the Sea of Tranquility, the center of the sternum. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. And then to the Sea of Vitality, between the navel and the pubic bone. And you can just, again, gentle taps, right? Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. Now, if you don't like the tapping, you can use, like, maybe you want a fist. Maybe you want just a pat, like a pat, okay? So you can do fingertips, a fist, a gentle fist, of course, and a tap with the palm if you prefer. So whatever you like, let's bring the hand to the crown of the head. If you can memorize, if you haven't memorized, keep the eyes closed. If not, you can still look. So when you're ready, sitting up tall, let's take a breath and we'll begin. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. Sternum. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. And Sea of Vitality. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. A crown. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. Third eye. Song, Hong, Tong, Bing, Chuan, Yu. 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 Song Hong Tong Bing Chuan 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 Yu. Last one. Song Hong Tong Bing Chuan Yu. 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 Sitting silently, feeling the imprints of moving energy, of letting go, of finding balance. Now, if you think back to that scale, what might you find now? The same, lower, maybe it went up, I don't know. Breathing, relaxing, feeling, watching, and allowing. You have welcomed in divine energy. Let it help to channel, to remove that which has posed challenges. Deep, expansive belly breath. Up the back, up the sides, through the chest, to the crown, to the third eye, exhaling down the front as navel draws to spine. the eyes closed, slowly bring the hands up, rub them vigorously together, creating heat. Placing them over your eyes, feeling the inwards penetration of life force, chi, prana, ki. And again, vigorously rub. Placing them over the eye. No anger, no complaint, no ego with anyone. Giving thanks to the divine for all that you have been provided. And allowing for the awakening of the heart. To care, compassion, and love. To the flow of divine energies. To the realization of your true consciousness. And your inseparableness with nature. You can bring the hands together in prayer to the third eye, to the mouth and the throat, and finally to heart center, bowing perhaps all the way down to Mother Earth. Acknowledging the contemplatives and sages who come before you, and your embarking and continuation of the journey with them. Slowly coming up, allowing your eyes to open as you are ready. Jai Bhagwan, Namaste. It's a pleasure to see you all on this Sunday morning. Thank you for turning out. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Maybe you feel new energies, new health inside of you as a result. I hope so. Any questions? Don't be shy. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.